Saliba to Real Madrid has begun. Saliba to Real Madrid has begun. This truth about this situation is Real Madrid has definitely had a monopoly on the top talents and the top football players of the world lately. Whoever they want to get, they get it. However, there was the like of Lenny Yoro that was the outlier and basically rejected the move to Real Madrid to go to Manchester United. Now, is that move the right move for Lenny Yoro? We are yet to see, because Lenny Yoro's first season at Manchester United has not been the most successful as a group, but personally, that has been a success for Lenny Yoro. Now let's look at Saliba. Saliba is one of the best defenders in the Premier League, if not arguably the best defender, centre-back in the Premier League. And Real Madrid basically crying out for a centre-back pairing that will be really good, especially with Asensio coming through the academy. It has truly been one of their hard-earned mistakes that they made this season. Of course, we know Rudiger is still there. However, Rudiger is getting older. Militao is still there, but deals with a lot of injuries. And Real Madrid have already done a madness by getting Trent Alexander-Arnold. And we have seen the confirmation by his video to Liverpool fans. And of course, we know Liverpool fans are just out there crying and crying out their tears. And we love to drink it. We love to drink the tears of Liverpool fans. However, Real Madrid have turned their eyes and set it on Arsenal and their talisman in the back, William Saliba. It is basically reported that Real Madrid are planning to use the same strategy with William Saliba that they used with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Wait for him to talk to his club and then move for him as soon as the opportunity rises. This was from Fabrizio Romano, but reported by Media Madrid Zone. Let me tell you something. With Trent Alexander-Arnold, the opportunity arose when Jurgen Klopp decided to leave Liverpool. He had not signed the deal. He was still conversating with Liverpool about signing an extension. However, the moment the news came out that Jurgen Klopp is going to leave Liverpool, Real Madrid came in and asked him to run down his contract. Run down his contract because they were going to get him for free. And of course, he would get more money on the back end of that situation. Now, in January, he told Liverpool, allegedly, I think he spoke with Liverpool in March saying that, hey, I want to go to Real Madrid. But then told Liverpool before, in the January transfer, told Real Madrid, this is allegedly anyway, to give an offer so he could leave in January. And Real Madrid did that. And Liverpool basically turned it down, especially because they were in a title race. However, this time, they are now facing William Saliba because they have gotten Trent Alexander-Arnold. The deal is done. The contract is going to be signed the moment June arrives. Now it's William Saliba. It is a troubling idea that Real Madrid is going to be doing this to another Premier League player. We have seen them do this for Kylian Mbappe. We have seen them do this for Alaba. We have seen them try to do it for Alphonso Davies. We have seen them try to do it for Lenny Yoro. They have done this so many times and it has worked out very well. Same thing I think they wanted to do it for Jude Bellingham, but Dortmund don't let their players get to that position. They always have a contract in that situation. That's why they got the money that they got for Jude Bellingham. So one thing you want to know for sure is William Saliba's contract is going to be ending in 2027. Right now, it's 2025. They'll have a decision to make. This is a point where Arsenal have to make a decision. Go speak to William Saliba, which Arteta has already said that he has spoken to, and he is very happy because they are always very happy until all of a sudden they are going to Madrid. Speak to William Saliba. Start the negotiations for him to sign a new contract. If he doesn't sign it within this year and January of next year, you need to sell William Saliba as quick as possible. You need to sell him and you need to put him in the market as quick as possible, because if you are going to get anything for William Saliba, you would need to get it in 2016. The moment he gets to the 2016 end of the season, it's over, because he's not going to sign a new contract. You're not going to sell him for what you need to sell him out for. It's just going to be done. He's just going to go to Real Madrid at the end of the 2027 season. And that is going to be a really bad business for Real Madrid. So, sorry, not for Real Madrid, for Arsenal. But of course, the news is already coming out that Arsenal have gone to speak to Real Madrid on Rodrigo. And we already heard the news that Rodrigo is going to be discussing with Xavi Alonso, who is projected to be Real Madrid's next head coach, discussing with Xavi Alonso about where he fits in the system or where he fits in the club and his plans. And he will make a decision after that. Of course, he's going to cost a lot of money. So in my mind, if Arsenal were being a serious institution, a serious team that want to win the big trophies, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cups, and all those things, they need to get Rodrigo and keep William Saliba. If they cannot do that, and you have William Saliba going to Real Madrid and then getting Rodrigo, they will be spending a lot of money and losing William Saliba on a free. That is honestly putting them in a very, very bad light financially. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this situation. William Saliba to Real Madrid is heating up and is going to be heating up in the next coming years. I'm telling you, this is one for us to look out for. If Real Madrid succeeds in getting William Saliba, this monopoly on football has just taken a turn for the worse. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'll hit you guys next in the next video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.